What's going on, guys? Zennosh here, and today I'm bringing this video to you guys on about the new update that has recently arrived in the Heir of Light. So, this will be the first time that I will be dedicating this video just for the 3.2 update present, okay? Just the update present, guys, because this present is just too good, okay? It is just too good. It's just insane, okay? Can you actually give me any sort of game that is so generous as this one, providing like this kind of premium items as a reward? In my mind, has no idea that there exists any other game like this. Okay, so this is just too good. Okay, I was really certain that we would be getting like 5-star, the Attack Transcendent Summon Stone and the Loyal Transcendent Summon Stone, but this time we are also getting 6 times. Yes, you heard it right. 6 times 6-star legendary gear. Wow. Oh my god. This is just a huge blessing for a beginner. This is just too good, okay? This is just too good to be true, okay? Oh my god. You know how hard you have to farm to find a gear of your choice, and now you are getting a selective gear ticket to have a gear of your own choice, whatever it is. This is just too insane. Okay, so before I start this video, I really love to recommend you guys to subscribe to my channel, to please leave your views and opinions in the comment section below after this video. All right, and now let's get this started. Oh my god, this is just too good. Reward list: 1 times Attack Transcendent Summon Stone, 1 times Loyal Transcendent Summon Stone, and 6-star Legendary Gear times 6. Okay, I'm gonna explain one by one. Attack Transcendent Summon Stone guarantees you a 5-star Nat Servant, which is of DPS class. So this one is one of the best summoning stone right out there, because DPS class 7 really makes a huge difference in your gameplay. Okay, and the next one is the Loyal Transcendent Summon Stone. It guarantees you a 5-star Nat 7, but of either healer class, tank class, or a support class. Okay, and finally 6-star legendary gear ticket, and not just 1 times 6. Oh my god, that is just too insane. Okay, starting right now, you can actually log into the game and just get it right away before they actually get out of the business. Okay, and let's try to talk about the event rules and notice, just in case. You must log into the game to claim the reward, which is too easy. Just log in and you will get this reward. Next one is rewards will be issued only once per account. Okay, that's good. Rewards will be sent to your mailbox and expire after 7 days. So within those 7 days, you have to consume this awesome rewards. Okay, you cannot get down on this one. The next one is Attack Transcendent Summon Stones. Summon a Nat 5-star DPS class servant, and a Loyal Transcendent Summon Stone support summons a Nat 5-star tank support or a healer class 7, just like I told you before. And finally, for a 6-star legendary gear ticket, you can choose a gear, part, and main option you want. Actually, I've already made a video on that one, like how to use a legendary gear ticket, but I'm gonna show it to you again, okay? Because this is just too good. Oh my god, this is just too good. This is just freaking insane, okay? Oh my god. So, let's I just want to take it right away. So yes, let's collect my rewards right over there, and then yes, after getting the summon tickets, you can actually go into the summoning section, and then you will see that your Attack Transcendent Summon Stone just is there. Okay, now it's there. Loyal Transcendent Summon Stone is also right over there. Okay, so I'm like, what the hell? Let's just do it. Okay, come on, give me something good. Okay, Heir. That's a Heir. That's a oh my god, Fire Heir, not a best of my type, but anyways, good enough. Next one would be the Royal Transcendent Summon Stone, and what would it be? Come on. Okay, Sphinx. Water, please, water. Oh my god, Water A Sphinx, one of the best support servant out there in this game. You know why? Because she also supports like archangels. Okay, like she actually gives like that 100% attack boost, defense boost to the archangel. So she is really good. Like that relation effect is just too good. She's just too good. Oh my god. Okay, I'm really happy about that. This is the first time that I'm really happy with my Loyal Transcendent Summon Stone compared to my Attack Transcendent Summon Stone. And now let's discuss about the gear tickets. Okay, let's talk about the gear tickets. Oh my god. So you are getting a total of six gears, okay, six tickets, okay, and you need to know that like there are a total of 8 slots, okay, but obviously if you are a beginner then only like 6 of them are available to you. The remaining rest of the 2 will be available at the awakening level 3 and the awakening level 5. So once you are at the 5th awakening stage, then finally you have access to all the gear slots, okay, like this right over here. So now the main question is which gear to select, okay, which gear to go with. Okay, so guys, you are getting 6 of them, right? So also at the same time you also need to know that you should have a solid DPS 7. Okay, if you are a beginner and a free-to-play player, obviously I would really recommend you guys to go with the Fire Enoch or the Water Charlotte, and I've already made a showcase on both of them, and those both are really rocking. Okay, those both are really good. Okay, so Water Charlotte or the Fire Enoch. Okay, and then like now you are getting this ticket right over here. So what are the gears that you really need to go after? What are the gears that you really need to select? So what is the best way to select the gears? Okay, so I'm gonna tell this to you guys. So as a beginner, okay, obviously also you also need to know that like most of my videos are really intended for the beginners and the mid game players, not for the late game players. Yes, if the late game players are gonna watch my video, they are gonna be disappointed. Okay, that's a given. But for the beginners and the mid game players, I'm really making it for them. Okay, so next thing is that like while you are actually selecting your gears, you really need to understand that like which gear sets are really good. Okay, as for a DPS 7, I would really recommend you guys to go with the Havoc gears. Havoc gears are the best, and they are quite hard to get as well because you have to do the Heat dungeon. Okay, Heat's Void dungeon to get them, and it's very hard to get them as well. Heat is a pretty much hard hero, okay, and then like you will have better time in farming in the Omen 10 floor with your 5 Blavatsky or you know like your dot teams, because you cannot use your dot team in the Heat's Void dungeon. Okay, that's also make it quite hard for you to farm in the Heat's 10 floor as a beginner, even if you have a Fire Blavatsky. Okay, so that's the problem right over there. So instead of the like beast gears, critical gears, like critical set gears, or let's say the blade gears, skill gears, or whatever out there, the eruption gears, right, the Havoc gear is the best choice. Okay, just go with that one. Okay, so if you are selecting the Fire Enoch, which right now my Fire Enoch is dealing about 4.5 million damage, guys. 4.5 million damage. I think he can even do more if I actually set him up a little bit properly. Okay, so that can be a very good case scenario. And for him, the best gear is a Havoc set. So try to go with the Havoc gear, guys. Just go with the Havoc gear and select only 3 of them. Okay, so select 3 of each. 3 of each. Okay, select 3 of Havoc and select 3 of the beast gears. Yes, you heard me right. Select 3 of the beast gears and 3 of the Havoc. 3 of the like gears, and selecting gears, you have to go with the first one with the glove, the second one being the helmet, and the final one being the shoes. Okay, so 1 per each set. Okay, meaning like glove, helmet, shoes of a Havoc gear, and another 3 legendary summon ticket with going with the this beast gear. Okay, glove, helmet, and shoes of a beast gear. Okay, that's how you really need to go. You might tell me like why should not we go with the weapon, the shirt, and the pants? Because they are flat stats. It really doesn't matter that much. Okay. Anyways, in the legendary gear summon ticket, you cannot select what additional stats you can have in your gear. Okay, the only thing that you can select is what part of the gear, for example, weapon, shirt, pants, or whatever it is. And the next one is what would be the primary stat. Okay, and finally, what set would it be? Okay, should it be the beast gear, life gear, or blade gear? Those are the only 3 options that you can determine, but not the additional stats. Okay, so you need to remember that one. So it's really out of question to actually select the weapon, shirt, and the pants. Don't ever do that. Don't ever do that. You can actually even get the low tier type of like gears in here, and they will work just fine. But you really need to be selective when it comes to the gloves, the helmet, and the shoes. Now, when we are talking about the necklace and the ring, you might ask that like, oh, it's really hard because you really need to farm in the 11th floor in order to get them. So why not we just go with the necklace and the ring, right? So it will be because like this sort of gears like this gloves, helmet, and shoes actually drop in the 10th floor. So why don't we go into the more premium content which actually drop only in the like mostly only in the 11th floor? The answer is that like in the 11th floor of the Heat dungeon or the Omen dungeon, the gear that drop is only necklace and ring. Okay, the 11th floor doesn't even like drop a single of like shoes, pants, shirt, helmet. So meaning like your niche, okay, or let's say your scope is just too too limited. Okay, either you will be getting the necklace or the ring. So there is a very big chance, there is a very good probability that you will be ending up with the gear that you want. Okay, and the 11th floor dungeon actually give you almost always like 6-star gears. Okay, so that's how good it is. 11th floor, if you can do it, it's just too good. And you can actually collect a lot of money from there as well. You know, the gold, you can actually sell those gears, and then you can actually get a lot of gold from there as well if you can really farm the 11th floor nicely, which you can do with your water Charlotte. Okay, so don't go with the necklace and the rings because it's really easy to farm them. Once you can do the 11th floor, it's just too easy to get them. All right, so don't worry about that one. The only thing that you really need to worry about is the gloves, the helmet, and the shoes, because the chances of getting them of 6-star and of your choice is just too rare. It's just too rare. Even though they are like common gears, it's just too rare to get them. So right now what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna get it. Okay, so right now you can see that like I have a lot of DPS servants. So like I have already like set up my ignore defense servants with this kind of gears. So I really don't think that like I really need to go with the beast gear now onwards because I've already collected them. So what I'm gonna go with is with the havoc gear all over. Okay, havoc gear, because I'm already done with my ignore defense servants, and I would really love to build my team with the havoc gears. So let's try to do it. Oh my god, this is so good. So let me show you how I do it first. So select gear, the first one, just click on the plus, and then what gear I want? Havoc, of course, havoc. Okay, havoc, just go with the havoc. Select part, I would go with the gloves. Okay, confirm. And then main stat, what would be the main stat of this one? Obviously the main stat for the glove would always be speed stat. Okay, don't ever go with anything else, just with the speed stat. This would be your main perfect gear. So confirm, yes, there we go. See, the additional stats, it's not really on our hand. The only thing that we can select is what part of the gear and what set of gear, and finally what would be the primary stat. Okay, and now let's go with the second one. I would go with the second part, I mean like this one. So yeah, select gear, havoc, that's good, it is. And then like select part, that would be helmet, of course. And then like finally the main stat, that would be critical damage. Yes, the critical damage. Confirm. Yes, there we go. In the helmet, it should be the critical damage. You can also go with the critical rate if you really are struggling with the critical rate boost. But in the long term, in the long run, obviously the critical damage as the primary stat will outshine, because like your additional stats will start to cover up your critical rate stats. Okay, so this is how it goes. This is how we go, guys. This is how we go. This is how it should be done. Okay, and finally, when we are talking about the another gear, so let's check it, and then yeah, that would be the thing. And then finally the shoes, and then main attack stats would be the attack percentage stat, no questions asked. Okay, attack percentage boost. But in this case, you can also go with the defense percentage boost if your servant is a defense based servant, like let's say archangels, okay, or let's say water Simon. Okay, in that case of scenario, you go with the defense percentage boost. And luckily I already have that one, I just lack the attack percentage thing. Okay, so I'm gonna go with this one. So this is gonna be my thing. So this is what I'm gonna do. So I have nearly got the half the set of what I really need. Okay, I will not go with the ring and necklaces because it's so easy to farm them. It's because of their limited drop ratings. They only drop in as the ring and the necklace in the 11th floor, so you really don't need to worry about that, guys. It's a very high probability that you are gonna end up with the gear that you need, okay, in the 11th floor. So don't really worry about that one. Worry about the gears that you are gonna get as a drop from the 10th floor, because the chances for them to drop the gear that you need, it's just too low. Okay, it's just too low. You will be farming for weeks, even months, before actually landing the gear that you want. Okay, the gear of your choice. The remaining 3 gears, I will be making a tweaks about that one. I will be trying to make some adjustments with them later on, depending on what gears I really need. I'm actually trying to build my water Blavatsky, so let's see what I can do with her. And I'm so happy, guys. I am so happy about this one. This update is just too good. I hope I really covered it up. Okay, I also did the summonings, and then I also used the gear tickets, and I've already showed you how to do the gear tickets. And yes, only go with the beast gear or with the Havoc gear. Okay, Havoc gear and the beast gear, these are the 2 gears that you really need to concern yourself about, because DPS servants are the one that you really need to focus on. Okay, those are the servants that you really need to focus on, because faster gameplay is the way that you should be going, or else you are just looking out for a very longer gameplay, harder gameplay, and then most of the time you will lose up ending time, investment, and the game starts to bore you out. Okay, so try to be faster. So this is it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button to keep on enjoying the contents of my channel. And guys, please donate to help me improve this channel. Okay, so see you guys in the next video.